Hello everybody, welcome back to The Boys in the Pod. It is I, the least popular host on the whole podcast in terms of numbers, because I don't host these enough. Because when we go to record a podcast and Cyber says, hey, who wants to host? I usually go, Speaking of, Cyberprime is here with me, as is the wonderful Whoover. We didn't bring Turtle Guy because we wanted to have a good episode.
Turtle
So,
Guy.
yeah,
Turtle Guy got kidnapped on a bus and he was getting hit by hammers.
The whole time I was, maybe it's just because I'm watching it right now, but we're straight into small talk. I don't announce small talk except for right now when I'm announcing small talk.
Welcome to The Boys in the Pod,
phrase.
everyone.
Yeah, I'm watching Seinfeld at the minute. No, I'm not Turtle Guy. But when he was describing it, I was picturing. I don't know if you guys know Seinfeld. I don't know if you guys know Kramer. You know the neighbor.
Not really.
With the weird hair.
Of the name.
I know.
Anyway, I pictured
Seinfeld.
him driving the bus. It just seemed like something that would happen to. Anyway, that's not an interesting story. You know what? Scrap the episode. You host. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm going home. I'm going to bed. I don't want to do this anymore.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep
I'm
it
sweating.
Up. Keep
I'm
it
sweating.
up. Ask us for small talk. Ask us for small talk.
Hey guys, how you been?
Good. I've been pretty good. I've been busy.
Hello everyone, welcome back to The Boys in the Pod. My name is
What
David
the fuck?
Kimmel.
You're not gonna. You can't just restart. This is like a Turtle Guy level of intro.
At least you didn't have to tell me you'd start recording.
At least we weren't sitting here for like 10 seconds of silence where people
and
would
I just
wonder.
go to your Turtle Guy go, oh, wait, what? Are we starting?
Don't worry guys, everything that's happened so far, it's a bit. It's a joke. I'm being funny. That's all this is.
This is pre-planned.
Yeah.
Just
I
so
wrote
you
this
know,
down.
it
I'm
is
reading
funny.
off
It
a
is in
script.
fact funny.
I'm reading off a script. David clears his throat. Sorry,
Oh, sorry,
small talk.
I read the wrong line. So basically,
Sorry, I'm still a few steps back.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, it's
Hoover,
fine. It's
you're
fine.
lying,
We'll
you're
catch
lying.
up. We'll catch up.
Get to
yeah,
it.
Hoover, come on. You're the next one. Remember, I'm about to say that, and then you jump in, you say.
So, David, that was a good podcast episode.
No,
Oh,
that's
shit.
the end of the
Two pages
script.
ahead.
Yo, you're reading it backwards. You've read too much
God damn it,
manga. You're going back to front. Turn it around.
Oh, wait,
God, with jokes like these, you'd think it was scripted.
Aha.
I just smacked my knee and laughed like a Sorry, you go ahead. I'm
What
actually
the
gonna
fuck?
let you talk.
So basically, today and usually, I have been doing my college work. I've been vibing. I've been having a good time. But I did
Yeah, I'm not
notice
asking
that
him.
in my
Just not
college
talking
assignment, what do you want me to say? I'm trying to
Something
give
interesting.
Something more exciting.
you.
Yeah, so I've been doing college work.
We're
Yeah,
so
but I-
mean.
How
I
interesting.
had
We
a
are
place
truly
to go
horrible
with.
people.
I had a
Please,
place.
tell me
I had a
more.
story to go with. I fucking will, Uber, and you're gonna goddamn
then tell
enjoy it because the script says
Please,
so.
tell me about
So-
how you always write too much for a fucking essay.
Oh well, I do have that
Oh
problem.
no,
I
I always go
write.
2,000 words above the word count.
That's
Whoops.
not a joke. It's a slight exaggeration.
Overachiever.
It's usually 1,000. But I didn't do it this time. You'll be proud. We had to write 300 words for a reflection.
I
I'm
only
not
went
writing it up.
1,000 over.
And I got to 370. So
Still
I
did it.
Stop.
yeah, I know, but I brought
Just
it back
stop.
down and I got to 317. So I wasn't able to get it below the word count, but I got it in the plus 10% range, so it's fine.
Okay.
I
just
trust
wanna-
that more
before
though
you
than someone
continue
who
on with your
goes for
story.
like bang on. Like if someone writes exactly 2,000 words on a 2,000 word essay, that person check their fucking hard drives and check their basement. They have killed people.
I don't
capable
have
of
any.
things
I don't have any
beyond-
murders.
Is that why you write an extra 7 so we don't raise suspicion? On you or something?
No, but I have done that before. Like my last essay before this, it was a 1,000 word absolute max, and I got to 999 because I didn't want to be exactly on it. But I have written exactly like 2,000 or 2,500 on the dot before.
Now we know
but
what
I
the
haven't
lampshades
killed
are
anyone.
made of.
Asked to do an essay, and the word count is like
You know
it's
what
like
the
2,000
lampshades-
plus or minus.
Human skin.
Like I always go for the
No,
minus.
turtle
It's
flesh.
it's like plus or minus 10%, so I always go for the minus 10%. So if it's
I
like
can't do
2,000 and it's plus or minus 10%, I go to 1,800.
I can't do
I do not
I
go
can't
for
do the
2,000.
minus. I
I'll
cannot
just
do
wake
it.
up.
I can't.
I'll wake up 2 days
I always do the
before.
minus.
I can't get the plus because I say everything I need to say. I don't like waffling. I don't like
I
all
don't
these
waffle
extra
either.
words.
I just have too much to say, so then I have to just get rid of.
Yeah,
some
you fucking do.
annoying
You never stop
Totally
yapping.
waffling.
You're
I'm
fluent in
sorry.
Japanese, right?
I'm sorry.
I'm fluent in.
Japanese.
College was. It's a wonder I'm. Look,
I'm
don't
fluent
ever
in
let
Thai.
anyone tell you college is too difficult for you.
Unless you're in law, potentially.
If you're in law, you're you're trying. I did a film course, Simon.
I mean, I did film in my course for 2
Yeah, but then
years.
you went on to get a real job. So,
Well, not yet, so...
well, you're on track. That's the difference. But anyway, the point I'm making is just fucking show up, hang out, do the work.
That's what
Don't stress.
that's what my course is, essentially. One of my friends in the course described it as the course is actually a degree in making friends, which she's not wrong. That is literally what we were doing. But my small talk
True.
was in my lecture.
Sorry, yeah, I just completely interrupted you.
In my
right now.
modules, I have realized this year that no one has a fucking clue what's going on. There is so much conflicting information from all my modules. I'm not going to give any specific
Oh, yeah.
examples, but lecturers are just constantly
Oh, yeah.
telling us different things. To the point today where for our 3,000 word assignment, the lecturer described it in one way. I asked a different point about it at the end because I was confused, and then she explained it in a different way. Then we had a tutorial with a different lecturer who just said a completely different assignment and said that was the way we should do it. And I don't know who the fuck is grading it, so I don't know which version to do. And they are considerably different. Like, it's an extra 8 pages depending on which way we do it. So I'm going to go with the long one, just to be on the safe side. But it's really, it's not nice to get, like, conflicting information. By the nature of the course, and there's so many different ways to do what it is, I understand why it happens. But I feel like in terms of assessment, they should at least have like a... They should know what they're saying, goddammit. They should have like a uniform. But that's just me.
Well, that's
I'm
where
just
you
Ken,
were
and
wrong.
That's enough.
You know why I want to be a lecturer?
Why?
Because people think you're right all the time.
I don't think
And you
my
don't have to
lecturers are
put
I
in
don't think
any
you're right,
work to
David.
do that. That's because I'm not qualified yet, Hoover.
As
The
soon
point
as
I'm
you get
making
the
is
paper
that
in your hand, you
people
just
trust their
instantly-
lecturers. I
don't trust
very
my
early on. I should be. I'm only half right here because very early on I trusted my lecturers. That faded like within a month of me being in college because you start to realize that they are just you. Anyone can lecture. The qualification just makes it legal. But I could walk into a lecture hall tomorrow and deliver a lecture.
No, you couldn't.
Hoover, maybe not in your
Yes,
course.
that's a threat.
In my course, I could. Because
Well, not if you don't got
I-
legs.
is
The
this a
fuck?
threat? Because that is a
Yeah.
threat.
He
Maybe
said
I'm
it
starting to
was a
think you're
threat,
hitting
first
the
of all.
word counts bang on.
I
or
started out
something.
saying it was a threat.
And then you turned it into a
When you
threat.
ask me,
The
is
point
that a threat?
I'm
I said
making
it's a
is
threat.
I don't know what point I'm making. But
I don't
neither
know
did any of my
what- I don't
lecturers,
know
and that's
either.
why I could do it. Put on a jacket, walk into a lecture hall, tell a story for 45 minutes, assign an assignment, and leave. And then you go out drinking with the very people you just taught an hour ago. That's happened to me. I've seen my lectures in the pub when the sun is still up. We were talking
Nice.
about movies 2 hours ago. It's not a real job. It's a fake job, and I want it. I want it a lot.
I want it.
I want it so bad. I know I'm very much underselling how much actually goes into being a lecturer. I know there's a lot
Research.
to it. But, this is a comedy podcast. Alright? I'm not going to fucking
Nah.
sit down and lay out
No research.
everything a lecturer does.
There is research.
There is research. You do have to do research to.
No.
Oh, I take it back.
I
Not
think
a- not a
you know what?
Hoover University.
Hoover already has the degree. Hoover has the paper, so he's right. We know this.
I'm the fucking lecturer now.
How about you, Hoover? Any small talk?
Small
You
talk?
sound so
I mean,
disappointed to ask him.
He threatened to take my legs off. I don't really want to have a conversation with this man.
That is fair. That is fair. It's like, oh, do you have any small talk? Please say no. Please say no.
Please, say no. Please put down the fucking
Yes. I
Oh, no.
have talk that is small.
God damn it.
You said vaguely like Giancarlo Esposito there.
I mean, yeah, so life's good. Life's well.
Oh, nice.
I didn't do my Christmas
Wholesome.
shopping, guys.
Oh yeah, it's
My-
nearly Christmas. I don't know when this
my-
episode's going to come out. It's nearly Christmas.
I need to
It's gonna
buy
come out this
so
Friday.
I
so
bought.
many
Okay,
Christmas
guys, it's nearly Christmas. I bought a To Catch a Predator book for someone for Secret Santa. Not for our Secret Santa that we're doing. It's a different Secret Santa. So I can
Okay.
tell you that.
Is
I
it-
bought a To Catch a
Okay.
Predator book written by Chris Hansen.
Oh,
Didn't know it existed until I went looking. I guess
neither
that's.
did I.
I guess that's proof
Why
that
are
I
we
can be a
catching
lecturer.
predators?
It's just funny. We talk a lot about sport.
I have not. I've gotten some people Secret Santas. The place that I work also is a Secret Santa, and the name that I've been assigned I have never fucking seen before, so this will be interesting. And then
Oh, we'll see.
I have to guess.
That's awkward.
some
You
other
gotta be
people.
like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, I literally have been, and it just
Who
didn't
is this person?
help.
Have you guys gotten the Secret Santas for us? For
For
our
the
Secret
Du
Santa?
Bois Secret
the
Santa.
boys.
I
The boys
have.
Secret Santa. Is
And
that
I-
a podcast episode?
Potentially, but I
I
accidentally
have
went
not
over
gotten
the
my
budget.
Secret Santa for the
I
boys.
think I'm just over the budget.
You
I think I'm like
accidentally
2 or 3
doubled the
over
budget.
Yeah, I think
That's
I
why
used
I
the
want
budget from
Cyber
the
to
other
be
Secret Santa.
my Secret Santa.
But
No,
either
you
way,
can tell,
I
guy, or
was-
whenever whoever sent the link, when it was sent in, by default it sets it to €30, even if €30 isn't actually what the budget is.
Oh,
we agreed as 15, but it's set to 30.
I just popped it on 30 when I made the link, and then we were all like, and I specifically said 30 doesn't have to be the budget. We could decide on what the budget is later, and then me, Turtle Guy, and
forgot
David
about
all
that.
went, yeah, 15 is a great
Sweet
budget.
spot.
We'll stick with
Do you
15.
want to know what
It's a
makes
sweet
that
spot.
worse?
And then Cyber came in and it's like, so I spent double the budget.
Yeah, but do you know what makes that worse? I'm pretty sure I also responded by saying, yeah, 15 is a good price. I think I just completely forgot about it afterwards.
That's why I really hope you have me.
Well, I'm not
I'll
going to
take that
say,
double
am
budget. No,
I mean, it could be
It's Secret
15
Santa.
extra of just absolute shit.
he just buys whoever he got like the
Just
next
packaging.
Destiny DLC.
Oh, fuck! That would have been so funny.
That would have been really funny. It's just like, yeah, so
I could have bought a season. That would have been so funny. Fuck, well, you know, I didn't buy a season for whoever I have, but that would have been
Are we
really
doing
funny.
joke presents? Is that what we're doing? Are we doing?
Well, we don't
joke
have to. I
presents?
mean, I bought Turtle Guy
I'll
a
tell you.
brick
I'll
last
tell you
year.
this much. I went €2 over budget. That €2 was my joke present, and then I got like an actual present for my person.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
This is the kind of guy I am.
Ah.
You know.
I really hope that
Some
we
might
all...
say that I'm a hero.
I really hope that none of
A
us accidentally
I was
double
doing a fucking segue. Are you serious?
Oh, I only got that now. Oh no, I feel like Turtle Guy. I don't like this. God, did we shit on Turtle Guy too much? Like actually being real. I don't want
you
to
know
do
what?
that. Turtle Guy,
I
am
took
sorry.
a seat the other day, Chris Hansen style. I leaned back and I said, "Man, I'm real mean to that guy that I really like."
Yeah, I fucking love Turtle Guy.
I remember one time I texted him. I was like, "Am I too mean to you?" I just had like this existential moment of like, I feel bad all of a sudden.
Turtle Guy, we do love you, and I am sorry. You do throw me under the bus in Turtle Talks, but well, whenever.
Well, that's the thing. I was gonna say we kind of come for every no, not like that. We kind of like come for each other, not like that, all the time. But I just feel like he. I also feel like he brings it on himself a lot because he will just say the most out of pocket shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You
he
know.
does. He does. Do any of the other of us get shit on that much?
Cyber gets it a lot when
I feel
When
like
I'm not
if
there.
it's not Turtle Guy, it's Cyber.
Yeah.
you and me
I
never
feel
really
like-
get it, Hoover.
No.
Well,
I feel
David
like
is Turtle
we're just
Guy's
awesome.
favorite, categorically.
Oh, it's so blatant how biased he is against
Turtle
towards it.
Guy
Oh,
and me do
100%.
make jokes about Hoover though, when on Turtle Talks occasionally, because we were talking, and in the
What the fuck?
podcast, because we were like, "Hey Hoover, whenever you see this video, oh wait, you're never gonna watch it," And, like, so we
I
can
was
say
just
whatever
about to
we
say
want.
you could say whatever you want
Yeah.
because I won't listen to you.
Yeah, but that's the only thing. David never gets shat on because he's the second reincarnation of Christ, I guess. I
Christ.
don't know, but according to Turtle Guy.
Yeah,
Turtle
but
Guy really likes him. Like, really likes him.
I didn't even do anything. I just
likes him.
You made him eat gum.
Like.
Hey, I've
Turtle
done
Guy
the
wants
worst.
David to
I've
be
done
his
like I've like.
boyfriend likes him.
There's no. Hopefully, there's no reason for him to like me.
Oh, well, there
I'm a-
is. You just get on great.
Yeah, I just realized that sounded
Do they?
really bad against me.
Do they?
There's plenty of reason for him to like me. Right? Is me.
It's me. How we do that?
I'm no reason.
How you do that?
How did do that?
Oh, I put that in a little video in one of the newer Destiny videos. As a little reference.
Speak of how he did that.
Don't try and do it.
Wait, what the
I
fuck?
had
Why are
great-
you segueing?
Yeah,
You're the
what?
host.
Get out of my sight with that shit.
I'm taking over this pod.
Speaking of how he do that,
That's a real.
I had a
Turtle
really
Guy
good
thing to
segue
do.
earlier, and then we started talking for another 10 minutes. That was fucking
Wait,
swell.
no, wait. Let me revive your segue. Help! Help! I need help! I need.
If only. Is there a hero in the room right now?
He just starts screaming at the top of his lungs. Help! I am stuck in a tree. I need assistance.
Is there a
to
doctor
get
or
down.
perhaps a superhero in the room right now? That's right,
Help.
folks. We've run out of ideas. It's sequel time.
Hey, this is David. So
Here we are. Oh yeah, that's
Well,
right,
no,
folks.
to be
I've
fair,
run out of ideas.
No,
wanna
to be
do
fair,
them.
to be fair, we did not run out of ideas. David has plenty of good ideas, but we want all four of us to be there, which is really annoying.
Yeah, that is
because
true.
It
The
doesn't
annoying
happen
thing
a lot.
about this is most of my favorite ideas that I want to do, either you need to like pre-plan it, or yeah, we need
which we
we
just
need
forget
to
to
solve.
do.
Which then I'm just like, oh, but then I have to actually like, you know, we come on and we're like, oh, we record a podcast, and then we're like, yeah, well, I didn't do the necessary research of like, I didn't get my bachelor's degree in podcasting just yet. Anyway,
Oh, my sword is dented. No.
see, you just say shit, and it
Sorry,
doesn't
no,
mean
I'm-
anything.
I'm messing with a plastic sword
Is
this
that
whole
a
time.
euphemism for your?
Is he talking about a sword, or is he talking about
No,
something
it's
else?
the
We'll
hilt of my sword.
The hilt has eyes.
Of my short sword, I believe, is dented, and I don't like that.
Whoa, don't put yourself down like that.
No, it's a short sword. It's a
Come on,
type
man.
of
At least you got a glowing personality.
it's a type of
you know, I'm-
weapon.
I'm
made-
sure
You know,
it's
for a man of
perfectly
your height, I
average
think they
sword.
call that an average sword.
I got a scabbard as well on my other hand. I'm holding both of them.
Well, it's always important to use protection.
I can swing it around and it still does damage, but it's just dented at the base, and I don't like it.
It does damage.
Yeah, it pierces.
You know
You are a
what?
selfish
Everyone
lover.
appreciates a dented sword.
I don't think that's true, even in the euphemism. Oh my
Hey,
god, what the fuck is
At least you're
happening?
kind.
Hoover
Maybe
is
she doesn't even
suffocating.
care what it looks like. Anyway, superheroes. Remember that video we did with Read Your Mind? Well, he's not here, thank God. And even if he was, I'm sure he could not read our minds.
Oh, is that what Read Your Mind came from?
Fuck's
Yeah, maybe you
sake,
should
Hoover.
listen to the podcast. Senor Mr. No Listen No Podcasto over here. That's his superhero name. Anyway, guys,
Why
if
don't
you
we
missed the
throw
first
Hoover under the
episode,
bus?
for example, if you are Hoover, because he doesn't hear it.
Oh,
This
that
is for
true.
Hoover
Yeah, what?
and also everyone. This is a fucking disaster. So it's a disaster. So we need someone to help save it. How
Oh,
about
brilliant segue.
three people?
What's the situation?
whatever
What-
we end up-
what is the
Segue
specific
great.
disaster for us to like build our hero around?
Turtle guy's being suspended from a bridge.
Oh,
we
right.
need someone to get him down. You need to.
I don't really
Okay, so
feel
here's.
inclined to save him.
Turtle
has
guy,
the
we love you.
He knows what the One Piece is, Hoover. That's.
Oh shit!
Okay, I'm gonna save him.
Imagine if
It's
Turtle
just
Guy was
him.
the only one that knew.
He, you know, he.
Oh,
I mean, he could
I'd
probably
be
draw it quite
fucking
well.
Furious.
So anyway, all right, everyone, shut up for 5 goddamn seconds so I can think.
One, two.
Hoover, I'm kicking you off. I'm
So
kicking
the-
you off.
The annoying thing about this is,
No, I'm
what
the
did we
one that
do?
needs
Did we
help being
just
saved
did we
off
sit
this
here? I
bridge.
can't remember. What did we do last? No, I'm the one.
Well, good thing I do remember. Maybe if someone would let me fucking explain the goddamn rules. You're gonna turn this into supervillain talk. I'm gonna turn evil.
Oh, please don't.
Alright, I won't.
Oh no, David's go back to his annual
Talk me
villain mode.
No, you talk me
Oh,
out.
there's a hole
Okay.
in the bottom of my scabbard as well. What the fuck?
Yeah, how else are you supposed to
Okay.
piss?
Sorry. I have my sword. How am I not supposed to play with this?
We don't have
This is a
swords,
baron.
alright? We don't take them out in public.
Do you want me to play with a baron? Like, it's one or the other. I can't keep
Look,
still.
We all got a sword.
I can
we
start reading
all-
Jurassic Park.
We don't show our
Or
swords.
you could just sit there and listen.
I can't.
Sit on your fucking hands.
I'm
Hey,
looking at the little
that's
gorilla
rude.
that you
I
found that
can't
one time,
listen.
and he's sitting in an armchair across from me looking at me.
Is he your therapist? Why is he sitting like that?
I don't know. I don't remember putting him there.
This is yeah, because he has free agency. He's a free agent.
That's terrifying.
No,
Look,
he's
gorilla.
friendly. He would have killed you by now. If
Who
he
the
wanted
fuck
to.
is listening to something?
What is happening? This is what it's like to be Turtle Guy. I
I
have
hate
no
this.
respect here.
My TV's
That
about
is
to
the
turn off.
direct effect of Turtle Guy, because Turtle Guy sent me that meme.
There is. Why would you be looking at your phone right now, Hoover?
Because I got sent a message and David's still trying to explain this fucking shit.
This is almost like the what episode was it where we were just like baked alive, David? Was that hype moment?
That was hype. Yeah, that was hype moment. But
It's a weird-
it's fucking
This
the middle
is a
of
weird
winter.
running
I don't-
gag. Yeah.
What movie is this? What? Wait, not movie. What pod was this?
You wouldn't know. You didn't listen
Maybe
to
if
it.
you
So
listen
David,
to them, you'd
explain.
know.
Why am I baking
So-
alive?
No, you're not.
You're
I'm
not! I'm gonna die.
Hoover's villain, the baker.
No, my villain would be
I am the
cousin.
one who bakes.
Cousin, I'm gonna bring you to the boom store.
The boomer. So it's one Skylander. Oh man. David, feel free to explain at any point.
Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to.
Oh, I feel like a giddy child with Hoover. Me and him are just throwing this off the rails without meaning to. Well, I didn't mean to. Hoover probably
My
did.
sword
He
has
is
a
laughing
hole
with
in it.
malicious intent. My scabbard has a hole in it. My sword has no holes, although I can rip off the
Okay,
hilt if I
don't
want
use
to.
the scabbard if there's a hole in it, or else it's just useless.
It's only a
Not
little
protected
hole at the tip.
If the scabbard has a hole in it.
That's
It's
the
also not
exact
made
place
out
you
of
don't
wood.
want a hole in your scabbard. That's how pregnancies happen.
What? No, it's a sword. It's a medieval stabby thing.
David, we're talking about swords.
Oh, I thought we were talking about penises the whole time. Alright, anyway. So, guys, Turtle Guy is suspended from a bridge. He's going to be plummeted. He's going to die. Alright? He's going to die. He's going to
Okay.
hit the pavement. He's going to explode into a pile of viscera. And we're going to have to mop him up. And we don't want to have to mop him up. So we're going to call in the help of three
I don't wanna mop
superheroes.
Turtle Guy up.
Exactly. As much as we don't want him alive, we definitely don't want him dead because we have to clean up the mess. Anyway, I'm joking. I do want you alive, Turtle Guy. I love you. But the point is,
I have a hero.
he good because I haven't thought of one yet. So we have to call in the help of three superheroes. This is their tryout. This is how they get into the
Oh,
superhero
mine's
team.
not trying it. This is my.
This is how they get into the
fail.
superhero. If they succeed here, they have the chance to get into the superhero team known as the Inconveniences, a classic team. But what they have to do is they have to prove themselves by saving America's sweetheart, not American, also not particularly beloved, Turtle Guy. So, guys, here's what you have to do. You have to make a superhero. You name them. You can briefly describe how they look if they have a specific look, and they have one superpower. It can't be world-altering. It has
Yeah.
to be something simple. So last time we had Regio Mind, who was just a deadbeat bum who could potentially read the minds of people as long as
not
their
really.
hair wasn't covered. And also there was a limit on it, and like there was a lot of bullshit
And
going
a
on.
range.
And a range. We had. I actually don't remember. What was yours again, Sliver?
Mine was a member of the Circle of Thieves.
Oh yeah, there was this fucking motherfucker. And then I was Hyphen
yeah.
Of
Man.
course.
Super speedster, beloved guy. He got his powers because his laptop got struck by lightning when he was typing.
From
Yeah, the
a
whole
similar universe that we may have seen elsewhere.
Potentially.
Fun fact. Potentially, we don't know.
So-
Hasn't been confirmed.
One superpower, only one, and it can't be like reality warping or any of that shit. It has to be a very simple superpower. And yeah, other than that, you have free reign. So go for it, guys. Tell me who's going to go first. Cyber, you can go first because you said the other guy.
Okay. Do you want me to just go straight into it, or because I may want to?
straight.
Oh
come
yeah,
up
you also
with-
have to explain your origin story.
Can we have? If we have enough time, could we come up with another round of tryouts?
I actually do have two
You could
super.
totally do that.
Remember a second ago when I said I had none? I've actually got two.
Cool, because
So-
I don't have faith
got
that this
one.
guy is not going to make the cut.
How
so.
about for Superhero 2, because it's the sequel, you have to have one and his sidekick.
Ooh, the fuck would my sidekick? be
They
this
don't
guy
have
be?
any. They don't have to have any correlation.
Okay, right. Well, me Dr. Maine, a scientist who was focused on genetic engineering from a young age. He went to college at the age of 13 and graduated. And he had the degree, so no matter what he said, he was right. So he was able to walk through and focus his research on two fields because he was so smart: elasticity and finding the most elastic fabric, and also genetics, and mainly cat DNA. But oh no, while he was working in his laboratory, an intern came and accidentally kicked over a plug, and it caused an entire vat of DNA to explode, and he got hit by a wave of cat DNA, and he was like, this is an inconvenience. But then he tripped out the hall and tripped into the next laboratory across the street, which was actually the elasticity laboratory, and he tripped into a vat of molten super elastic plastic, and he was like, "Oh no, it's all merging because it's a superhero origin story. It's radioactive or some shit. I don't know." And when he came out of it, out of the vat, he was covered in hair. He had a mane for Dr. Mane, and his flesh underneath the fur was super elastic, and he became the Trampolion. And he has the claws of a tiger, and he can.
Wait, he's the Trampolion. He's the claws of tiger.
Yeah.
Can I just interrupt Mr. Trampoline for a second and just say that Regio Mine must have picked up some brainwaves because he just came online.
This will be interesting. Well, maybe he gets to choose who saves him. Oh,
Turtle
he is
guy,
here!
we are recording a podcast.
Just
Don't say anything out of pocket, but here's the setup. You are tied to a bridge. You may die. And we don't want to have to clean up your viscera.
You're hanging
So we've
off a
called
bridge.
in the help of 3 or perhaps 6 superheroes to save you. You're going to decide which one you want to save you the most, and that person gets a place on the Inconveniences.
Yes.
It hasn't actually been notified that Turtle Guy has joined for me, so I still just...
And also Whoover can't hear you.
Okay. Well, I only need one hero to save me.
No, Regio Mind
Turtle
actually,
Guy,
he died. Regio Mind actually died.
He died!
He died on
Yeah,
a mission.
they tried tying him to the bridge first, but then the ropes weren't tight enough and he fell and he exploded, and no one's cleaning him up. So he's dead.
So, Turtle Guy, my first hero.
No one would lay a hand on Regio Mind.
They didn't. They laid
Except
clubs
the
on him. It was like
postman or
big
whoever
golf
is
clubs.
It went
They
all
just beat him
quiet.
until he was a pulp, and then they strung him up with string, but it wasn't tight enough, and he fell and he died.
So,
I saw it
Turtle
all
Guy.
happen. It was disgusting. There was bits of memory.
I did nothing to stop, even though I'm a
No.
speedster. Turtle Guy, my first pitch for the hero to save you is half man, half plastic, half lion. A lot of no math.
Lego Man?
Mathematically
So-
challenged.
Mathematically challenged Dr. Main, who is an incredibly smart scientist who tripped both into a
I don't
vat
know.
of animal DNA and also into a vat of super elastic plastic, and he became known as the Trampolion. He is a man covered in fur of a lion with the claws of a lion, and he's got a mane, but his flesh is bouncy like elastic. So you're there, you're clinging on for dear life underneath on the bridge. The Trampolion
Is it like
runs
a
up. He runs on all
50-50
four.
Scenario? Or like, can
no,
the
it's-
lion stretch?
No, he's
Can
not
I
a
just
lion.
describe something very
he's got a-
quickly?
Go for it, and then I'll explain how I will save him.
So, I can't hear Turtle Guy, but I can hear Turtle
can't
Guy
hear
on
Whoover.
Cyber's microphone. So, Cyber
this
says
is-
someone, and then Turtle Guy goes,
This
Bro peaks the
It's
mic
an
no matter
animal-
what
it's an
fucking
Animal
universe we're
Crossing.
in. Yeah,
this is going to be
it's an absolute
very
disaster
scuffed.
class in podcast making.
But hey, at least it's keeping up
Were you guys
I
planning
just
for
can't
me to
host a
appear,
fucking
or is
podcast,
that
can
a
I?
happy
I just can't host a simple podcast episode without shit going.
Oh,
just
all four of us
up
are here.
my
We could have done
butt.
another
yeah,
one.
you got to
Anyway,
relay.
We're gonna do
what
another one
this
on
Turtle
afterwards.
Guy
okay,
Someone
okay.
else is
selling.
hosting, or I will
Yes,
die.
we will. I will host. I want to
Hey,
do my
David,
other
I'll
one.
take over
Anyway,
your episode that's gone wrong.
No,
let me finish.
no. You are
Turtle
fucking
Guy
tied to a
something.
bridge,
Whoever
lying
maybe
silent,
don't know.
like a hostage should.
Hoover, maybe leave and join
Nah.
back.
No, I think it's funnier this way.
Oh, that's not. This isn't gonna work. Anyway, so
I'm never hosting a podcast again.
if your
Good.
turtle guy is dangling off the edge, all the
Why am I
trampoline has
dangling?
to
I thought it was tied
because
to the
that's the
rails.
situation. No, you're,
You're
hanging
dangling
up the
by your
bridge.
wrists.
Yeah, and they're tied apparently. So
Oh, my arms are so. Can I just die? Is that an option?
I
If
mean,
you
if we
keep
don't
talking, you
save
will.
you, so basically, the trampoline, all he has to do is bound underneath you and be like, "It's okay, I'll catch you. Let go." So all Turtle Guy has to do is let go. The trampoline lies on his back. Turtle Guy lands on the trampoline and gets bounced off to safety. We don't know how to control the direction, but at that point, it's Turtle Guy's problem. So
Hold up.
either that or we dig our ferocious claws into the back
of
of Turtle Guy and then stop him from bouncing away, potentially tearing his skin apart.
skipping an element of the trampoline.
What?
It's a lion. It'll
No, it's
eat me.
it's a man. What the
No,
fuck
it's a
are you
man.
He's part lion. He is
That doesn't mean
He's part
you're part
man.
turtle. Does that mean
No,
that you
I
eat
can hear
eggs or
Turtle Guy now.
lay eggs?
Oh,
He knows I've
Hoover's here.
seen it. It's
Oh
Dude.
shit, that's horrifying.
I don't want to
That's
have to
really
describe
bad.
it, but there's a lot of prolapsing.
I don't know. Okay, right. Well, that's the
Google
Trampolion. The Trampolion got the mane of a lion and very,
Does
very.
he have the appetite
elastic.
of a lion?
No, he's not going to eat you. Why is this the thing that you hung on? I didn't
Where do you
mention
get
this.
the lion
like a
hair
lion.
from?
The cat DNA
Where do you
that
get
he
the lion
melted into.
genetics?
The cat DNA
So
vat that
he
he
is
knocked
part
into.
cat. He
So
could
he's
eat
not
me.
a lion.
No, well, I didn't want to
So
specify
he's a
the.
cat.
No, I would.
So he's trampoline, but he's
Tony is
not a
not
lion.
the Trump
Lions-
lion. He is
lions-
the Trump kitty.
the world of
Lions are cats.
No, he's the Trump cat.
I didn't want to specify the cat because it would give away the fucking
No,
name.
no.
Hoover,
Trump
use
cat.
your imagination.
I don't think it would have.
But what
You
does
went with
Trump
Dr.
lion do?
Main, became a lion, and then became
How
a
am I the only
trampoline.
one grasping this? Look, I'm the first to throw Cyber under the bus whenever the opportunity
The cat
arises.
is
But this
a
is
lion
literally
is a
very,
cat.
very simple to understand.
Yeah, it is. Thank you, David. I appreciate it.
I'm just saying, it's a bit misleading because it has nothing to do with a lion. It's like
Is
oh,
a lion a feline?
No.
Trump cat.
For fuck you.
What
That is,
the
that
fuck is
my
going
new
on?
Name.
Hello?
David,
Right,
David, I'm
Trump
not
cat's
going
done.
crazy.
David.
Okay, a lion is a
I
feline.
think I might be. Yes.
Yeah, okay, thank you. My hero makes
Yeah,
sense.
but I don't really want to be saved by the Trump cat.
Okay, well, let's
Well,
see.
how about a different
let's see
animal
what other
entirely?
options
Can I
there
say
are.
my
I
hero?
might be the
Wow,
best.
I literally, this is the second time you've just
No,
taken my segue
no,
out
Guys,
the
we're
back
gonna-
and just shit on it.
Guys, we're gonna
Hoover,
peek the
let
audio. We need to
David
speak one
speak.
at a time.
Well,
I want to peek
mean,
the audio instead.
No, please,
David,
Hoover,
speak.
whenever I say something like that, it's heavily advising you not to.
David, this is your turn. This
I don't
is your
do what I'm
chance.
told.
Hoover, if you
the problem.
if you interrupt my boy, my baby boy, I will kill you.
There's the favorite.
I don't
Proceed.
appreciate this golf from Turtle Guy. He
Hoover.
hasn't been on this episode that long, and he's already telling me what to do. You know
He's
what?
also
I mean,
telling
the
me
episode
about
really
chocolate
started
sandwich.
when I
We're
appeared,
also
so-
begging him.
Guys,
David's
please.
become a robot again.
Guys, please, genuinely. If all of us talk and scream at the one point, no one's gonna be able to hear a fucking thing. So why don't we all stay
Excellent
quiet?
idea. Let's all talk and scream at the same point.
Why don't we all stay quiet and let David continue?
No.
That's what I was saying, except the
You both
like,
fucking
the
started
good bit.
speaking straight away.
David, go before I murder Hoover for his crimes.
I committed no crimes, but okay.
Yep.
Well, if the lion does not appeal to you, Turtle Guy, how about an entirely different animal?
Oh.
You see, in the very same lab where they were testing out the lion DNA, alright,
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Oh,
there was another animal in there.
Oh.
You see, what's one thing human beings wish they could do more than anything in the world?
Kiss.
The answer, I'm not
You get that
taking
checked out.
fucking answers from hostages. The answer, my friends, is nothing.
Oh.
Humans don't want to do a fucking thing.
I
Got
think
that
I
See,
know
they
one.
want
where
to
it's
be
going.
able to do everything without doing anything. Second question, rhetorical, so please don't fucking speak. What animal is famous for doing a whole lot of nothing? For copying, if you will. The answer is a sheep. Let me introduce you to the sheep. He's like the Taskmaster, but he's wearing a big woolly jumper, and he can copy anything, just not very well, because he has the brains of a sheep.
it's
So he
David.
sees Tramp a lion.
I'll be
Alright.
honest, I was expecting a sloth.
Same, actually.
I also
What?
thought off.
Is there some kind of sloth lore that they copy shit that I'm not aware of?
No, they're lazy. They don't do anything.
What?
No.
What do sheep copy?
That's whenever someone's like, oh, you're copying. So
Oh, yeah, like
They
a flock.
flop.
Okay, that makes sense.
it's the whole
That
thing.
makes sense. That
What
makes
makes
sense.
you think that a sheep is does?
What makes
is
you think
lazy
it's
and does
your turn
nothing?
to speak? No, humans are lazy and do nothing.
I don't know. I'm not liking
Yeah,
the
but
picture
what does that have to do with
Trump cat
sheep?
and just a sheep.
I was gonna
I'm
say.
fucking quitting. I'm quitting. I'm quitting.
Well,
I'm
no,
quitting.
hold
Listen to the
on.
words I'm saying. Humans are lazy. Humans are lazy.
Sheep.
They don't want to have to do anything. So they wish to harness the power of the sheep.
David.
Who copies things?
David,
Yes.
is your power just a sheep that people think is a human? Is it just a sheep? In the wrong place at the wrong time.
I think you mean
Just
the
a
right
fucking
place
sheep.
at the right time, my friend. You see, this sheep is a man.
Oh,
Where's-
right, okay, it
I
is
don't
What
really
is
actually
the
a
know.
sheep's
man.
name? Does he have a name?
What's his power? Can he turn into a sheep or can he copy
No, he can
things?
copy
Can he
other people's
someone who
powers,
turns
Hoover,
into-
but badly.
Okay, did he copy someone badly and
David,
turn
I
into a
feel
sheep
like
and I can't turn
David,
back?
I've seen this before.
That's his tagline. Anything you can do, I can do badly.
Nice.
He's like Annie Oakley.
David, I've
support
seen
this.
this
This sheep's
before.
I know
His
it
name
is.
is
That's
Sean
surely
the
a
Sheep.
superpower for the sheep.
Oh my
No,
god,
you're only allowed
stop
to have one
talking, it's super.
superpower. This is all implied. Alright, through his origin. It's thought bubbles. His only power is copying powers poorly. And he's only but one of two. I actually have two. Like I said, we're doing 2 heroes each. The sheep.
Two?
He'll copy you. Badly.
Alright, Hoover. David, thank you for your suggestion. It was very
It's not a
good.
suggestion. He's
So
real.
if Hoover has an
Turtle Guy is
animal
now
thing, they
taking
got like
over this
fucking Mega Man
episode.
X villains.
I
What?
don't have an animal thing.
Oh,
I don't. My superhero is not
fail.
animal. Okay, so
Okay.
ever since Charlie was a young boy, he has witnessed many a people falling from great heights. And what has it always ended in? A splash.
Oh.
Okay?
Wait,
But
that's
one day,
Had a rough
one
time.
day at the age of 18, he said, no more.
You lived in a
Okay.
No
parachute
more
school.
will this happen. So he witnessed yet again another person going for the splash, and he pointed out he raised out his hand towards the person, and he said, "Let no splat," and then they didn't splash. They survived the falling.
I don't know. This seems like it has like so. The person survived the fall. So I feel what you're telling me is just like they just like hit
It's
the
a
ground.
very convenient superpower where he prevents people from splatting. So he became the no splat man.
Okay.
So Turtle Guy, you're falling from the bridge, and as you're about to splat, he goes, "Let no splat," and then you become this weird sack of human flesh that doesn't splat.
Oh, that's
See,
horrifying.
This is what I was afraid of. Yeah. So you've created a monster.
Nope.
How did he
I've
get the
stopped you from
powers?
splatting.
How did
How did he
he,
get the
like,
powers?
Does it work on anything
How
else?
does anyone get
he re-
powers?
Does he
Um,
return?
he fell
does
into a
can
vat
he
of
return
acid.
from his goo form? Oh, he
No,
fell.
you see, it has
This is
to
an
be
office of
paired.
laboratories.
It has to be paired. He has to be paired with a psychic called Bone Boy,
Ugh.
Fuck you.
and he
fuck
gives the sack of
Bone
flesh
Boy.
You know what?
bones back.
Here's the
so he
thing.
can be
Here's the funny
human
thing
again.
about that. My other guy's a bone guy as well.
Oh.
You
we'll get
said
into-
psychic, and you got my hopes up. You said psychic, and I
Yeah, I
was
thought it
like,
was gonna be read
someone,
your mind.
Someone to read my mind. Read my mind would make it all okay.
Read your mind. Don't read my mind. Read your mind.
Did I mention he had a son?
No, he was impotent. I thought, was he not? Is that not law?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so those are my two superheroes: the Low Splat Man and Bone Boy.
What does Bone Boy do? He just puts bones back together.
He puts
So I
bones
don't
back
see
in
him-
people.
Okay,
So
well
the
that's
Splat Man
convenient.
turns people into sacks.
That's actually
of
very
flesh, and
close to
Bone
my
Boy-
other superhero,
It-
which is
Bone
very
Boy
important.
goes back to
Incorrectly,
people.
right?
Bone Boy
Yeah, he
is
puts
a
them in
sidekick
incorrectly, yeah.
and is the age of 12. So there's no guarantee.
That is a horrifying power set
So
down
what
for
if
that
I
child.
had
I guess
Bone
we're
Boy,
doing
but
like
not-
a reverse.
I
like
was
a
given the
snake draft.
impression we were making very
my go,
inconvenient superheroes.
Fuck you. All of our guys from the past one were so convenient.
All right, well, if we're doing a snake
What
draft.
if-
That's a new rule because Hoover decided to do 2 fucking characters at once. So I guess we're doing a snake draft, which means it's my
We
go
said
again.
we
Wait,
said
no,
we had
what?
two.
No, it's my turn. It's my
No,
turn.
it's,
literally said we
a
had
snake
2.
draft. It's a snake draft. Hoover made it a snake draft. So you're last again. So
Oh. I'm sad.
look, don't blame me. Blame fucking Sacco Bones.
You're
or
the
whatever fucking
host.
his name
Of
is.
course I'm gonna blame you.
Because
He's the
fall
one who fucking
backwards is
renegade. He went
daft.
renegade. I don't think you should vote for the renegade, the hostage. Alright, I don't think you should vote for him.
I
Anyway,
love being
look,
the renegade.
what do sheep need?
Food,
Wool.
grass, bones.
No, well, yeah, okay, technically they do need all of those things.
boy.
But what is a sheep without his shepherd?
Oh
A
shit.
sheep.
So really, the sheep is the sidekick of the bone shepherd.
Bone shepherd.
Here's the thing about the bone shepherd. Him
looks
being
like
a
a rocket.
shepherd,
That
really.
sounds kind of boss.
Well, wait until you hear what he does. The bone shepherd, really, the shepherd thing is just like a look. You know, that's just his design. He dresses like a shepherd. He carries one of those big shepherd sticks, except it's made of bones of dead sheep that he failed to look after. He's not a particularly good shepherd, but the sheep, being a man who thinks he's a sheep, well, he's easier to look after because, you know, he's a man. But the bone shepherd's power, he can take out his own bones. He can debonify himself and use them as
This is a copy of Bone Boy.
No. Bone Boy copied me, but you decided to make your character two at a time, which is not how the fucking game was supposed to work.
And then you gave
Well, yeah,
Bone
you
Shepherd.
no.
I feel
Also,
like you just heard my idea and liked it.
It's fucking. You're making me furious. You're making me furious.
Question,
Sheep's
please.
about to do a heel turn and become a villain. All right, you're really pushing me to the edge here. All right.
David, a question for you, my friend. Sorry about that, but
I'm not
Voice
finished.
the
Turtle that
Bone
hosted this
Shepherd.
episode.
The Bone Shepherd.
I think Turtle
Yes.
When
has
he
taken
removes these
charge.
bones, does he just become a big gloop of shepherd?
That's what I'm trying to explain.
Oh, sorry.
He
You
uses
were
them as
interrupted.
projectile weaponry, like boomerangs, bonerangs, if you will.
If Cyber was in charge at the mention of
Boners.
Boomerang, you would have won.
Potentially.
Bonerangs.
They're just fun.
Oh.
He throws his bonerangs. His bonerangs. Anyway, he's right-handed, so he can only take them from the left-hand side of his body, which makes it look like he is half schlop. So here's how Bone
It's a
Shepherd...
mix between No Splat Boy and Bone Boy.
You are fucking making me furious!
But David, tell me this. Let's say
How would
I'm
they
not
save
allowed to
you?
mix and match.
No.
I'm not allowed to. I can't. You mean to say I can't get Bone Boy and the Bone Shepherd to team up?
No, they're mortal enemies, actually, because
No!
Bone Boy ripped off the
They'd
Bone
be
Shepherd's
so
gimmick.
great!
Alright? But Bone Boy rose to popularity before the Bone Shepherd ever could.
Bone Boy
Even though the Bone
is a
Shepherd
12-year-old
had his
kid.
origin
I don't
2
think
years
Bone
earlier.
Boy even heard of Dr. Bone Shepherd.
That's my
Where you got a
point.
doctorate from?
He's not a doctor. He's never been. He's never actually graduated high school. He was too busy
Oh,
pulling
no.
his bones out of his body.
It's
Anyway.
just like they're both just Bone Boys.
The point is Bone Shepherd. He's actually 37 years old, so he's not done much with life until he met the sheep. They teamed up, and here's how they'd save you, Turtle Guy. Let me know if this appeals to you.
Okay.
So the sheep saw Trample Lion doing his thing. And the sheep's like, I'm going to copy that. So I'm going to lay down real flat and let my lovely woolly body become a pad for you. Alright? And then the Bone Shepherd takes out his ribs, and he's not a great shot, so it
to
takes a
death.
few goes. No, yeah. But first, but first,
How do you know he has a power if he just bleeds to death?
his skin is very soft.
Continue.
It's very easy for him to take his bones out.
The fucking Bone Shepherd must the same kind of superhero as Read Your Mind.
Yeah.
Threatens to do it, but has never actually done it.
Bone Shepherd actually just doesn't feel pain. He just tears his bones out for fun.
Ugh.
Anyway, he's not
Shepherd
very
only has
good of a
one-time
throw, and
gimmick.
he's slowly bleeding out, right? But he sees you're a man in need, and he sees his friend the sheep lying there as like a lovely soft pad. So he says, "Okay, here, let me do my thing." So he starts ripping out ribs, and he's starting to sag. He looks like a slinky.
thing.
He's starting to, hey, yeah. So he's firing ribs at you. He finally managed to cut the rope free with his one of his left ribs, and as he's lying there,
very sharp.
yeah, well the rope's not very strong, right? It was a cheap. The hostage takers were pretty cheap. Anyway, so he manages to knock.
It kind of feels like tape.
If one more fucker interrupts me, then Sheep's doing a heel turn.
I'm
Sheep's
being-
doing a heel turn. He's gonna become a villain.
Listen, Listen, I'm the hostage. I'm allowed to
I'm
give
not
notes.
You're the
Fucking-
hostage. You're not the hostage. Now shut the fuck up. You were gagged. Also, may I remind you?
I
Did you
chew
chew
it
through
out.
that?
That's
You
a good guy.
beaver? Another animal-themed freak? Anyway. I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, the ribs cut you down. Bone Shepherd is half man. He has to go pick up his bones and put them back in. And the sheep, you land on the sheep, lovely soft sheep, and you're fine. You're good. You're cool as a cucumber. That's how he would save you. Can I just point out, there was no real good fucking... You got turned into a pile of goo by the other guy, and we don't know how Lion...
No, but he got his bones returned to him with Bone Boy.
See, that's the thing. Bone Boy returns other people's bones. The Bone Shepherd only works on his own bones. That's how we're different.
The trap
then we're different.
cat is just
Yeah, exactly.
down there, waiting.
Trump
to
alive.
Together,
go.
we could
I'm
affect
still-
all bones.
So
Yeah,
is the
we would be a
sheep.
good
So
team.
what the fuck are you gonna say, Turtle Guy? Because so is the sheep. The sheep is literally copying, as is his power set, what I'm doing.
Yeah, but the sheep's soft and lovely.
Triple A is made out of rubber. It's like landing on a
Yeah.
trampoline.
It's like
Instantly.
landing on a
The sheep
dodgeball.
could go up and
Like
you
landing
know,
on a
lift
big,
me up.
hairy dodgeball.
Oh,
What
well,
if you're allergic
funny you
to
should say
lions
that, Turtle
and
Guy.
Sheep.
Okay, well, who's teaming up with the tramp cat?
Come on, show some respect. His name's Trampo Lion, alright?
Okay.
So I was the only one who
Trampo
didn't fucking
Lion.
interrupt me during my spiel, so I'm gonna show
you.
him some respect.
Thank you. It's February 1692, Salem, Massachusetts.
Why'd you date the episode?
Jonathan Barrowman.
The implication that we're recording this during the fucking Salem witch trials. They just burned my mother at the stake for
technology's
stating
super
an
advanced.
opinion, but I'm here to record a podcast.
Repeat that name that you just said.
Yeah, I know.
John
I didn't
Barrowman.
realize.
John Barrowman from
Okay,
Torchwood and Doctor
let me
What is it,
Who.
the Flasher?
let me think. Let's say,
Oh,
fucking.
Jonaman.
Currently in Cyber's field of vision is there's a picture of someone called John, a barrel, and a man. And he's like, ah.
Barrel Johnnyman is a local farmhand, and
Oh.
one day Barrel accidentally found some witches doing some witchy things, and he was going to let them go. He was going to be like, you know what, this seems pretty cool. Go for it. And they
Shit,
were
is that
like,
witches?
they were like, no, we don't trust you. We're going to put a hex on you. Gonna
The hex
put a
goes.
hex
Oh,
on
no.
you, but
My
no.
sexual awakening. Oh, sorry, that's not this episode.
But they didn't. Instead, they hexed him and chose him to become their guardian and force him to work for them. He did a shit job because they all got burned alive. But, ignoring that, he became an immortal man with the power of one specific wrestling move that the witches were a fan of.
Oh no.
Because he became Suplex, the man who has the ability to suplex anyone or anything, no matter what it is, no
Can
matter
I-
how heavy.
Can I just predict what's about to happen?
Someone off a bridge help.
Is someone gonna cut? Is Turtle Guy gonna get loosened from his binds? And is Supex gonna suplex him into the lion? Because if so,
No, that's dumb. Suplex is gonna suplex the bridge and free Turtle Guy by grabbing the
Yeah,
bridge and
that's
throwing
normal.
it back and crushing it, allowing Turtle Guy to
I
safely
want to
land
redo.
on
I
the
want to make my
bridge
superheroes more
and bounce
stupid.
away. You don't get the chance to
You don't get a
you
redo.
skip the turn.
you don't get a redo when you fucking turn this shit into a snake draft. Make it look like I ripped you off,
What the
even though
fuck
Bone
is
Shepherd.
snake
I've been thinking about Bone Shepherd for days now.
Do you remember when we were
Alright.
saying we don't throw Hoover under the bus? Welcome
Yeah.
to the fucking
This is the
wheels,
episode where he
Hoover.
proved he is also capable
Oh,
of getting
these
crushed
are
by that
my
bus.
options. We don't got like a
don't know
wild card.
what a
You made
snake
it a
draft
snake
is.
draft by cheating.
What is a snake draft?
Snake draft is when it goes one person and then another person and then the last person does two and then it comes back to the middle person and then the first person does two, but we don't have enough for that. Also, fucking who gives a shit? Alright, I'm not hosting anymore. This is the last episode I'm ever gonna host.
I doubt that. So I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
Supex
sure.
and
Snake draft,
Trampolion are pretty good.
I can't mix and match. There's no way.
No,
I
there's
can,
no
like,
mixing and
flip
matching.
them around.
One, there can only be one victor.
And we all know that Supex and
Am I
Trampolion.
picking one or am I picking
You're picking
two?
the duo because they work
pair.
together to save you.
I don't think they will. I'm
will.
hesitant.
Bone Boy and No Sprat Man.
Well, let's
fucking
go through them.
criminals.
So we've got. The,
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Tramp
Turgo, you give us
Lion.
your recap of what you think, who you think we are.
That's what I'll do. So we got.
Yeah,
the
but I want to make it look like it's my
Tryouts,
idea because it's my episode.
This is the
I think
only
Turtle
one
Guy's taking
that I
charge,
believe
surprisingly.
Yeah,
has
he
a
has.
degree.
Yes, Trampoline is
Is
a
a
smart. He's a
doctor?
certified. And before you joined the party, this guy started in college at 13 and ended up graduating in
He
the
also
field.
fell into like 14
years.
different vats of acid. I don't think he's that fucking smart.
He did fall into a vat of acid, trip in pain across the road into the neighboring laboratory, and trip into another vat of elasticity material. But he designed both. He's an incredible scientist.
But he's also a cat.
He doesn't have the mind of a cat. Why do you keep coming back to this? I never mentioned that once. He has hair of a
But
cat
where
and
did
the
he
claws
get
of
the
a cat.
DNA, Cyber? Where did he get it?
No, he has the DNA. No, he has the DNA, but he doesn't change his
on the
mind.
ground, he's not going to chase after it.
No, maybe for comedic effect, but not. He doesn't immediately think of it. Like
Does
he's not
he
going
have
to
a
eat you.
tail?
No, I didn't mention that. He just has a
the fuck?
mane. He has a mane
So he's just a
And-
very hairy gentleman.
and rubber skin
With
and the claws
plastic.
of a lion that were originally a tiger. But we're not going to talk about that.
What the fuck? Okay.
So mine is a certified smart
We
man.
also have the other guy that will kill me. John
Supex.
Barrelman.
No, Barrel Johnnyman. Barrel Johnnyman will not kill you. Barrel Johnnyman will suplex the bridge and let you roll to safety on Trampoline. I don't know why this is complicated. It's just how it works. He was hexed by a witch and given immortality and the ability to suplex.
Then, David's options. The sheep. I don't trust the sheep. There's something about the sheep that
not
is
trust about the
just
sheep.
giving me...
The sheep's mind is too simple for evil.
It's a double agent.
He's more of a prop than a boy.
I don't know. There's something about that sheep that is just imbuing
What about-
sketchiness.
What
He's a
about
fucking-
Batman
you just look at
and
he
Bone
can't even
Boy?
look.
Hoover, wait
His
your fucking
eyes are-
turn.
On.
Yeah, Hoover,
And
who are
then we
you?
have the bone
Can I just, as the host, Hoover's
that
fucking
sounds like a
please.
fucking wrestler.
What?
Yeah, yes, but Supex does not.
Can
Yeah,
I go for
Supex
a
2 has literally got his
wild
roots in Salem witch trials professional wrestling.
It's true. It's true.
Can I suggest this isn't, but if I could pick a character from any of our series to come and help me, it'd be the fucking curator.
Yeah, he would do. He would do.
He
it.
would do it.
No, he wouldn't. He'd
He'd-
just stand in the distance and watch you die.
Guys, by the way, can I just point out on the day we're recording this, Monday Night Raw is on tonight.
Oh shit.
And where
So,
is the
I'm
curator?
really
Nowhere to
fingers
be seen.
crossed for a curator appearance.
Cyber's like, no.
Anyway.
Well, I'm not in charge.
Alright, so what do you think of the Bone Shepherd though? You don't like the sheep, but what about his shepherd who
The
will guide
Bone
him?
Shepherd sounds badass.
Yeah,
What about
he's totally badass.
And then we have
Badass.
the problem of Hoover.
what's the problem with Hoover?
Well, that's not
You
Hoover's
you went twice.
Yeah, he did. He turned it into a snake draft. Get him. Get his ass.
I feel like people are getting really caught up in the snake draft.
Because I explained the rules, or at least I tried. Maybe if you didn't fucking talk over me 400,000 fucking... I fucking did! But instead I had...
We're all friends.
Well,
That's all I heard.
love each
As
other
I tried to
very
explain the
much.
rules. If you fucking just shut your fucking mouth. Maybe your superpower should be shutting the fuck up and listening. Huh?
Alright,
think you
so
listen to the
Hoover's
fucking rules.
option is person that will turn you into shit.
Yeah, basically.
And then
Get his
then
ass.
Boyd that will give you back your bones.
But in the
Yeah,
wrong
you're-
order,
my
which you
bones.
said.
Your bones are also all fine and well, but what about the fact that your body
Where
is
is
mush?
he getting the bones?
He gets them from you.
Well, not because. Well, the Bone Shepherd is using his own bones. Where is he
Yes.
getting my bones?
Homegrown, naturally
Bone
sourced.
boy. Bone boy.
Bone boy.
Reveal the epics of sourcing his bones.
99% ethically
worries me.
sourced bones.
What's the
No,
1%?
no.
It's the 1% that
It's
frightens me.
99%
You just look over and there's a lot of
unethically sourced.
bystanders who suddenly have no femurs. And Turtle Guy's 90%
so Bone
female
Boy
all of a
will
sudden.
like return your bones, but you'll also notice that the Bone Shepherd has a few less bones.
Okay, well, let me think
Every
about
time he
this.
throws his
because
bones, he
totally
can't
freaked
find
up.
I have been told that whenever I play games, I always give David special treatment, which is not true.
It's true though.
However,
It's not
David
true.
gets the dub.
Because of the bone shepherd.
If I could mix and match, it'd be the bone shepherd and the tramp lion.
Oh, really?
What?
Interesting.
Not Bone Boy.
If I could. What
Nobody
the
gives a
fuck
fuck
is
about
Bone
Bone
Boy
Boy.
gonna do? Actually, if I could,
Bone Boy
if I
is
could have a trio of
Bone
mix
Boy
and
is
match,
waiting for
it'd
you to
be-
get hurt.
Yeah.
Me and David are stopping that from happening.
Bone Boy is reactionary.
Oh wait, hang on.
Bone Boy is reactionary, whereas us the other two guys, the
Bone
sheep,
Boy kinda freaks me out a little.
the sheep and the shepherd, we're proactive.
Bone Boy's
So is,
just
I'll give it.
20 years
Suplex is proactive too. He's really taking that bridge out
Is
for
he
a fight.
just?
It really is.
Is it just 10 minutes? And he's just shoving bones back into you?
Oh God, yeah, how painful
By
is the
hand.
process?
Sounds a bit more
Yeah, he has to
grotesque.
hand crank
Chop
it.
the bones
Like,
back.
is it magic or is it just a case where
It's
I'm
magic.
getting
Let's
my
say
bones shoved
it's,
back
it's
in me?
magic.
Oh, it's magic now.
But wait, I thought you said he got his powers from like a vat of acid, or was that the other one?
No,
That was
there
the
was
other
no
one.
Splat Man.
Oh.
But again, I'm confused because No Splat Man is removing all my bones.
Yeah.
No, Splat Man just turns you into goo. I don't know how the
But
bones
where
leave.
are my
You don't-
bones?
just everywhere.
They just disintegrate instantly. There's no way for you to get your
Somehow
bones back.
Bone Boy has
There's
them?
no bones to return.
Bone Boy just drags around a part of bones that he grave
Bone
robbed.
Boy knows where all the bones are.
You're
He
gonna end up
knows
having
where
a
buried
skeleton
bo-
that's like 2 inches
True
too big
magic.
for your body.
Bone Boy scares me.
Bone Boy's just
That is
a
true.
kid.
So what is your purpose?
What's the
here,
final
Turtle Guy?
verdict?
Who do you
Who's
think will
saving
save
Turtle
you?
Guy? Who's saving you?
It's honestly a 50-50.
Between
because
Bone Boy and No Splat
I
Man.
like Tramp Lion,
Tramp
but
a
I
lion,
do
thank
not
you.
trust Barley Bollocks, whatever his name
It's
is.
You don't trust
Suplex.
Suplex?
Just go with Suplex. It's a man who's capable of suplexing anything and anyone.
I can't
Barrel
even spell
Jellyman.
that.
It's Suphes.
Shut up!
Thank you. That's literally. I didn't even have to explain it. Thank you.
I think I'm the only one here who knows what's happening.
And
with everyone's.
then we got
Yeah, thank
again.
you, David.
I don't
Me and you
trust
were
that
saying.
sheep.
You know
But
what?
the sheep can copy anyone.
Yeah.
We can form a team of
Could
our
the
own.
sheep copy the Tramp Lion?
Are you fucking for
The
real?
sheep.
The sheep has
I
been
don't
copying
know.
Tramp Lion the entire goddamn time.
But he's not copying the power. He's just copying the position because it was made clear that it was his ball that would be cushioning the blow.
Well, okay, let's get one thing straight right off the bat. Hoover is lost.
Oh, well, that's
okay.
good.
Oh.
Thank you.
I can
Okay.
sleep well knowing that.
Without your bones, because Hoover will
he
seek
came
vengeance.
in
Oh,
too
yeah.
quick, and I don't know. Bone Boy it's giving me Salad Fingers vibes. Like some person will, some
Oh,
little
yeah.
He's
child will
British,
come
that
up,
is scary.
Yeah, and we'll just be like, "I have your
That's not what that
bones,"
means.
and I'm
Yeah.
just like, "Oh no, stay
Like-
away!" And he just is
I'm here
putting
to
the
help.
bones in. I'm
Yeah,
just, and I'd walk away. This kind of like mismatched kind of creature, because I don't think he's gonna put in my bones right.
I'll let it be known that he didn't mention anything about cartilage. It's just pure bones.
It's just bones.
Yeah, your
No-
joints
nothing
are,
in between.
are nothing. Your joints do not exist anymore.
No eyeballs, no organs. You're just mush
Yeah.
and bones.
Your lungs are pierced by the ribs you once
Talk
had.
about-
But you, who else in
Don't worry
Velvet?
about it.
I thought I lost ages ago. Why are we still talking about my super?
We're just throwing you under the bus, Hoover.
Yeah.
Hoover just has like a 2-minute
long
attention
time coming.
span.
I tuned out when I heard I lost.
He might shoot out trying to rescue you, and then you'll just end up dead anyway.
That's the worry.
He'll
Now,
take your bones and then forget
ooh,
and leave.
coming
Yeah.
in at a very close
Like, you may
second.
be alive,
I give
but
you
Bone
my
Boy's gonna
dream
take your
team.
bones.
Coming in at a close
Do
second.
you want to, wait, Torgo, before you continue,
Oh,
do you, if you truly want it, you can do a mix and match, and then
Oh well, then
Just to
dream
see.
team.
two characters.
Bone Boy and No Splat Man.
By popular demand.
By the fact
I
that Hoover is
need,
just like.
I need a superheroes part 3. Okay, I need.
There will be one.
And then we'll do another, an opposite type.
There'll be lots.
I like this as a running series. You're the one who just
Yeah.
fucking brought it up, Hoover!
Yeah.
David, what are my options?
You brought it up. You said let's
Would
do an
you-
opposite type.
Would you
I'm
rather
pretty sure we said
pick-
that in the actual one.
Wait, Turtle guy. Would it, If I don't give you the option to share, do I win or does he win?
I
Don't
don't
answer
know.
that. Don't answer that. Higher Lord.
Does he
Shut
win or
the
do I
fuck
win?
up. Can I refuse to comment?
Yes, you can.
Well, I just need.
We'll keep it
Okay,
tense.
Total guy,
You know the answer, but I
you
refuse
should
to
text your
comment.
winner
In
into
theory.
the
I
group
actually
chat.
don't know the answer.
You should text your winner
Yeah, I
into
don't
the
know
group
either.
chat.
No, don't do that because just fucking say it. It's an audio platform. I am not going to sit
No,
by
but
the side
the reveal
and
would be
let
funny.
non-fucking audio
Cyber would've
formats
won.
happen again.
Okay. So everyone wants. So that
Thank
means that
you.
you can in fact mix and match.
Thank you. No,
Go
wait,
for it,
no,
pal.
that's bullshit.
Bone Shepherd and
Really?
Ah, fuck Bone Boy.
Lion. I
I'm
don't
really
fucking
surprised,
trust Scasm or
Bone Shepherd and Trampoline, I
Spectrum.
think, are a good combo though.
Dream Team.
I guess,
but
One
I'm
is
very
Shepherd,
surprised by
the
Supex.
others-
Because
I
he
don't
just couldn't wrap
trust
his brain around it.
Supex. He
The
seems
thing
too
is,
powerful.
Trampoline is doing everything that the sheep is doing. He's just doing it properly.
That
So
is
really,
true. That is true.
The plan
Although
remains in
Supex
place.
and
Does that mean no Splatman and Bone Boy
Supex
are
and the Bone
Nightmare
Shepherd
team?
are just actual wrestlers. Like I feel like they could have gone together.
Yeah.
Supex and the sheep would be an interesting pairing.
Yeah, well, they're like the B
I mean,
team.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They're the jobbers compared to the main boys.
Oh,
So, that means, guys, Turtle Guy was saved when the Bone Shepherd fired a bunch of ribs at him until he fell, and then he was caught by the Trample Lion.
Oh.
yes.
Trample Lion.
Let it be known.
He turned to much.
No, you
And
weren't.
then Reed-
You weren't turned to
and
mush.
Regio Mind was nearby. He lived, That's the twist. and he overheard the heroics of those two boys, and he got on the blower
Bone Boy?
to Hyphen Man, and they were officially welcomed into the Inconveniences. So the Inconveniences roster is getting stacked, guys.
Yeah, it is. So what happened to all of
but
the
Reed-
Ringo
gonna
Man
fight?
was there all
Perhaps a
along.
little bit of sizzle. They're going to need to team up against some seriously bad motherfuckers. But we'll see
Splatman
maybe
is
one
his
day.
name.
One day if I ever decide to host again, even though I was really pushed to the edge today. You almost
But
turned
you-
me into a villain.
I really enjoy
That
it though.
wasn't
This is
me.
a fun. I like this series. It's a fun.
This is a fun night.
Yeah, me
I need
too.
redemption.
You need more than
Well-
redemption. You need fucking prayers.
You need religion.
You want
Religion.
forgiveness, get religion.
sucks.
Alright, guys, thank you very much for listening to the worst day of my life. I hope you
Brought
guys
to you
enjoyed.
by Bone Boy. Oh, I
Brought to
dropped
you
my sword.
by a hack. I was looking through some
No,
of your
not
old
a sword.
pictures, Hoover, and they look a little familiar.
Anyway.
No, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm
Oh.
losing it. Yeah, good stuff
David,
though.
you lost
Hope
it
you
ages
guys.
ago.
I know. I'm trying to do an outro, man. Let me be free.
Just say roll out and then bam.
What? No. That's a.
No,
I mean, you
Roll
can
out.
if you want to.
there's new episodes every Friday. Someone just fell down a hole.
I think that was
Some
Turtle
kind.
Guy.
Wait, was that Turtle Guy going off the bridge?
No.
I think you might have missed the
Why did he
trampoline.
sound like a Lego man when he fell?
And why did he scream after he'd already hit the ground?
Hey,
Yeah, I don't know, guys. Yeah, you know the gist.
you had a
subscribe or
good
whatever.
run, but
Listen to us every
David,
Friday. Don't.
we're gonna
What
have
is
to put you
happening?
down.
This episode has had no coherence.
No, it
No
really
structure.
hasn't.
No one's
Well, I
let me.
showed up.
This is why I don't like hosting. Because
Hey.
every time I try it, no one lets me have structure except for Cyber.
Thank you.
How the fuck do you think I feel? David only wins
You have
because
good
he follows my
episodes.
rules.
Yeah. Hey, maybe you host next time and I'll win again.
Well, no, because Cyber and Hoover will come up with elaborate ways to outsmart me.
Yeah, but that's the fun.
I don't need elaborate
fucking
ways to outsmart you. I can
cousin.
just do like average
Cousin.
ways to
TV
outsmart you.
circles,
The circle of thieves are always there.
eating
even if they don't see
acid in prison.
it. That was.
Yeah,
the
I don't
circle
know.
of
I don't
thieves.
know. I've got nothing else.
Well, I think you should say.
Go. Don't do crime unless you want to get soup hexed.
Oh,
Or
thank you.
Mauled by a
Or
sheep.
else your face Bone Boy.
That sounds a lot more menacing. That's exactly the level that Turtle Guy was thinking of.
He'll put your bones in incorrectly.
But I already have too many
Thanks.
bones, and he just slowly pulls out more bones.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. New episodes every Friday. Go watch a Cyberprime series that doesn't feature Hoover because he really pushed me to the edge of my fucking. Don't
You
support
do have
him.
a big selection, to be fair.
Yeah.
Watch Spider-Man, but every time Hoover comes on, close your eyes and just start screaming.
Yeah. That's what I do. And yeah, you know what?
Well, I don't do any of that because I don't watch the videos.
I mean, we might.
Oh no, you
guess.
do watch the Spider-Man race. This outro was going long.
I do
Yeah,
watch the Spider-Man.
I keep trying to end the video and then people just keep talking. This is fun.
End.
Now you know how I feel.
We're finished. You're done. Get out of here. God damn it. You son of a